Have you ever felt like you're a real expert in your field, but when you look at your bank account, something just doesn't add up? Well, today we're going to crack open the playbook for turning what you know into a real thriving business. Let's dive in.
We're pulling out the key ideas from Dory Clark's incredible book, Entrepreneurial You. It is all about taking the expertise you already have locked up in your head and turning it into multiple steady streams of income.
You know, the book starts with this really powerful idea, and it's a frustrating truth for so many people out there. You can be the absolute best at what you do, but that doesn't guarantee you're going to be successful financially.
This is really the core problem the book is trying to solve. It's for anyone who's ever felt that their hard work and their great reputation just aren't being matched by their income. And you know what? The author, she felt this firsthand.
So, this brings us to Dory Clark's own story. It's about a moment that, from the outside, looked like a huge win, but on the inside, it revealed a really big problem.
So, by just about every measure, Dory was killing it. She had her own business, was making well into six figures, and had some big-name clients. I mean, she had achieved the entrepreneurial dream, or so it seemed.
And check this out. This really paints the picture of her success. She was on a business-class flight home after a 2-week teaching gig. The pay? A cool $35,000. That is a massive win, right? But the question is, how did it actually feel? And that's the catch. She suddenly realized she'd built a business that completely depended on her. She was always on call, always trading her time directly for money. So even with that great income, she didn't feel free at all. Right then, as she was thinking about this whole success trap thing, a single, simple email landed in her inbox and completely changed how she saw everything. So her friend, John Corcoran, was also an entrepreneur. She had just casually asked him how one of his recent online promotions went. His answer, though, well, it was a huge wake-up call.
Her friend told her he'd earned nearly the same amount of money that she had just spent 2 grueling weeks overseas to get, almost identical.
And here's the real kicker. He made that money in a single month from his blog, basically by sending out a few emails. No crazy hours, no jet lag, no international flights. For Dory, this was just a jaw-dropping moment.
So you can see the huge contrast here. On one side, you've got her reality, exhausting work, trading hours for dollars. And on the other, this brand new possibility, using an online platform to make money by working smarter, not just harder. This realization leads right to the book's central solution.
Clark basically says that we all need to start thinking about our careers the way an investor thinks about their money.
And the idea is actually pretty simple, but it's so powerful. I mean, think about it. You wouldn't put all of your life savings into just one single stock, right? So why would you put all of your ability to earn a living into one job or one type of client?
Because let's be real, in today's world, entire industries can change in a flash. Having just one source of income is a massive gamble. Diversifying isn't just a strategy for entrepreneurs, it's like an insurance policy for everyone's career.
And look, she really practices what she preaches. This is what her own career portfolio looks like now. You can see how all these different streams use her core expertise, just in different ways. So if one of them slows down for a bit, the others keep her business secure and growing.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I actually build a portfolio like that? Well, the book lays out a really clear 3-part playbook to get you going.
It's a really logical process. First, you have to build your reputation so people see you as a trusted expert. Then, you start to monetize that expertise with things like direct services. And finally, you use online tools to scale everything up, your impact and your income. Let's look at a few ways you can monetize.
For a lot of people, coaching and consulting is the perfect place to start. This is where you work one-on-one with clients. It brings in money right away, and at the same time, you're building your reputation and really sharpening your message. Then, as your personal brand gets stronger, speaking becomes a fantastic option. It lets you share your ideas with a whole room of people at once, and honestly, it can become a really lucrative income stream all on its own.
Creating regular content, whether it's through a blog or a vlog, is another key piece of the puzzle. This is how you consistently show people what you know, build a loyal following, and open up doors to other income streams like ads or affiliate marketing.
And then there's this. This is where you can really scale. With an online course, you package up your knowledge one time and you can sell it to hundreds, even thousands of people. You literally create an asset that can make money for you while you sleep.
But, and this is a big but, none of this stuff happens overnight. The book is super clear that all of it, every single income stream, rests on one absolutely essential foundation:
This is probably the most important thing to remember. Before you can ask for the sale, you have to build trust. And how do you do that? By consistently and generously sharing what you know, and always putting the relationship with your audience first.
So the book really leaves us with this powerful challenge. You have valuable knowledge that people would absolutely pay for. The journey starts not with trying to sell something, but with the simple act of sharing. So what's the first step you're going to take?